Emily Bouchard is with us tonight. She's a blended family expert. It is Lifeline here on Your Time with Kim Iverson. Let's go ahead and take a call. We've got Trevor on the line. Hi, Trevor. What's your question for Emily?
My dad and my stepmom have been married for about 12 or 13 years now, and me and my stepmom have really never gotten along. I was a pretty rambunctious child, but I just turned 18 and I just found an apartment, and I'm going to college, and I'm actually going to college in the town that I live in. But I'm moving out in about a month, and it's sort of gotten better. But, we've argued about all sorts of things, and it seems like no matter what I do, like getting a job or trying sports out, I can't make her happy. And throughout the past school year, we've sort of started to get along, but within the past couple months, it's kind of gone back downhill. And I would just really like for me and her to sort of be on a cool, sort of level, level-headedness with each other before I move out, because, I do have a half-sister, and then she has 2 kids, and then there's me and my brother. And I really want to...
You want to be a happy family.
I don't know how to go about that.
Yeah, you want to be a happy family. So.
Yeah. Wow. Trevor, totally impressed. Like, way to go. I mean, congratulations on college, getting ready to move out, and what a great attitude. I think it's really, really impressive. My recommendation, you've known her for a long time. You probably know what she likes, whether it's a kind of perfume or kind of chocolate or like whatever it is that you know she likes, something of a particular color. And what you may want to do is choose a nice little gift for her. Just a little token, nothing major extravagant, but a little token, and a nice card where it shows that you've put a time and attention and really thinking about her and what matters to her. And you can choose to do it any way you want. You can do it in a card, you could do it face-to-face, however it's comfortable for you. But basically, what you just said rocked. Like, I was a rambunctious kid. I know that we didn't get along really well, and, it was hard for both of us. And I really am committed and want to make our relationship better as I'm moving out, because I still want to be really connected to my family, and you're part of my family. And
my brother, he has sort of had the same problem with her. It's never been quite to the extent that me and her have argued, but he's completely disconnected himself from the family, and he lives right here in town and, goes to school here. But he never visits, and that's one of my dad's biggest worries, is that because of, me and her having these arguments for, our entire, since I've known her since I was little, he's afraid that I'll, disconnect from the family too.
Right.
That I won't have anything to do with her, and, I don't want that to affect me and my little sister's relationship. Mm-hmm. And I think that's kind of the problem, and I think that that's a great suggestion, and I'm really going to do it, because I think we both kind of get pretty selfish with, how we feel, and, sort of think about ourselves, and that's not how it should be.
Trevor, why can't you be 10 years older? I totally
Yeah, I know. You got the right. It's a great way to launch yourself. It's like that's the kind of attitude that's going to serve you so well in life. I can't even tell you. It's remarkable, and you're seeing the damage that's happened because of your brother, and you don't want to do the same thing. I think it's great.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you.
Best of luck, Trevor.
All right, thank you guys so much.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Hi, bye.
Oh, what a great kid.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. All right, Emily, we got another really good question. I'm sure this one happens a lot, but a kid called into the show, and she says that she's being put in between her parents, and she's being the mediator and the communicator. This probably happens a lot when families split. And, what advice do you have? Adult children even have this when their parents split.
Yeah, it is. It's really hard. It can be heartbreaking. There's a lot of stuff in terms of torn loyalties, really wanting to make both parents happy. And, what I often advise kids in that situation is to cultivate their relationship with each of the parent the way that they want it to be. Mm-hmm. And if it feels like the parent is trying to use them to communicate with the other parent and go through them, if the child's old enough, like a teenager especially, I will coach them on how to redirect that parent back to communicating either directly to the other parent or finding another adult to do it. And the way that they do it is they acknowledge wow, I get that you want me to talk to Dad about that, Mom. I really get it, and I'm not comfortable doing that. I understand that that would be helpful for you, and it's too hard on me.
Right.
It's really hard on my heart to be your communicator with him. Can you do it yourself, or can you ask somebody else to do it that maybe isn't part of the family? Because
That's a good way to do
hard
it
for me.
Yeah, I think if you say that to your parent, then they're going to feel like, oh my gosh, okay, yeah, of course. So Emily, we're running out of time here, but quickly tell me, what are people going to find on your website, blended-families.com?
Oh, thanks for asking. There's an ebook store where they can get downloadable ebooks that they can get right away. They don't have to deal with shipping or having to wait for it to be shipped. Mm-hmm. And then there's also a free newsletter with all kinds of great tips and advice and strategies that a lot of people have found really helpful.
Yeah, well, people need it because blended families don't have a very high success rate because of all the stress and all the drama that happens. So, Emily, thank you so much for joining us tonight for Lifeline. Emily Bouchard, again, the website, blended-families.com. Lots of resources there, including an ebook and a newsletter. Go grab it. Much success, everybody.
Ridding the world of relationship dilemmas, one caller at a time. This is Your Time with Kim Iverson.